I like to tell the names Vijay Nikam B54. So see Vijay, if you're audible, my voice is reaching to you. You have to see how other people they have changed their names. Accordingly, you have to change your name and then you have to come back. So you are not able to join lecture right now. Then next, someone who has joined name as a Bhimrao Babar. So for if you are listening to me, hmm, you have to take care that this is not the way that you people can. Then Harun Sheikh. Next one is Harun Sheikh. So Harun Sheikh, just to see that how other students they have mentioned their division, their roll number, and their first name. So that way you have to change and then you have to come back. So I hope that you will do this. So otherwise, you'll not be able to join this class. Okay, so these were the few that they have done it. Bhimrao Babar, you just do accordingly. Okay, fine. So let's start now. So previously, people were talking about such things that you may be just able to talk about certain situations, or mostly we are focusing on our day-to-day communication when we come across with teachers or when we come across with our friends, classmates. So that time it is desirable to start our conversation in English, but with our habit or the way that we find ourselves convenient to start in mother tongue, and usually we fail to start our communication in English. But that is not a right way. You'll find that that is a very easy and nice way to talk to your friends in your mother tongue, because you can express everything that comes to your mind in mother tongue, and so you may be starting it in your mother tongue, but at the end when you'll just complete your graduation and you're looking for maybe placement, so that time a majority of the students they face the problem, and that is of communication. And see the way that these students they have spent their time, so they never thought that what time we people have during our uh, maybe second year, third year, when you people are completing. So that time they are not thought of this, that they can utilize time for improving their communication, and they never spoke. So here problem of we people, it is not that we are just don't know the things or facts or words or grammar, etc. In fact, we know so many things. We know the vocabulary, we know certain rules of grammar also. We know how to make questions and how to answer them. But problem is that we don't practice, and that's why that makes difficulty for us. So to avoid this, you people can make it your strength. So in every class, in the beginning, I tell that English communication should be your strength, not your drawback, or it should not be your weakness. So therefore, you people just work on that and make it your strength. So I'd like to tell right now it is not time that I have told you to put your attendance. So Aparna, B30. So nobody will put your attendance right now. I will tell the right time to put your attendance. So that time only you people have to put your attendance. Right now, nobody will put your attendance here. Okay, so let's begin for that. So last time we people have seen that how we can just maybe talk about the age of a person's age, or something that phrases related for shopping, etc. that we have seen. Okay, so the same we will continue now also. So you might be able to see the screen where we people are going to see that last time we have finished expressions that we people can use to talk about maybe uh, for shopping. So Again, you people are not paying attention. So I just told Aparna B30 not to put your attendance. So after that, see A7, A9, and A23. You people are not getting me. So try to understand what I'm saying. So I'm saying that right now you people don't put your attendance. So in chat box you shouldn't mention your roll numbers right now. So you have to put your attendance when and when I will tell you now you have to put attendance. That time you have to put your roll numbers there. So right now nobody will put your attendance in chat box. If it is clear, then we'll go to presentation. Now pay attention, all of you. Okay, so here we are going to see some words that you may be able to see on the screen, and they might be related to shopping. So when you go in the market and suppose you want to buy something, so usually when we go to the market or shopping center or malls, so that time you might have seen that at a mall there are different sections, different parts, and there we may just go to particular section to buy clothes, particular section for grocery, particular section for electronics, particular section for maybe number of other foods also. So this way, when you will go for that shopping, so that time how you may just ask that particular thing that you want to buy, and how you can locate it if you don't know. So for that, you have to just see it and just try to learn from it. Here I recommend or I suggest that you people have to make your own examples. Don't just look at the screen only, because on the screen you will find that there will be one sentence only, which is just an example. From that one example you people have to find out many more examples, and you if you come across with any word, so that time you people have to just uh, find more such situations or more such sentences that you may just come across in your life, because this is not only 10 ways, these are not only 10 phrases. If you're reading on the screen that 10 phrases, so for shopping there are not only 10 phrases, there are there are many that you might be knowing earlier, before that also you might be knowing, but you need to put them in proper order, proper sequence. You should be brought it into communication, and mostly it is in oral communication. If I ask you people to write, you people may be able to write it, but if I ask to speak English, so that becomes a difficulty for us. And that's why, see, in last previous two lectures I started to talk about one topic, and so for that also you students are not coming forward. So last time I think one or two students spoke. So here I expect that you should come forward and you just ask me that you want to speak, because I don't have time that I can spare it for you people. But if you're just coming forward and asking, sir, today I want to speak on this particular topic, or you're going to give speech maybe about today is 2nd October and you're going to talk something about maybe Gandhi Jayanti or something like that, then of course I will allow you people. But if you are taking a lead, then only. Otherwise, see, we have a lot of content to discuss, we have a lot of activities that we can do. uh, so you people just think how you can just become different than others. So just pay attention to the screen here. We people can see that here you can read that do you have, and then there is dot 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 and question mark. So what does it mean? So it indicates that if you're asking for particular thing, so maybe you can ask, do you have cameras, do you have laptops, do you have clothes, do you have shirts, do you have pants, do you have this or do you have that? So for that you may ask. So you're asking this question to the salesperson who is at that shopping center. So that time you may be asking this. Okay, so before that let me know if I'm clearly audible to you, and it is visible. I think it is visible, but let me know if it is audible. Okay, so I hope that it is audible. So somebody give me a reply that yes, audible, or you may put it in chat box yes or no, something like this. So you may ask, okay, okay, fine. If it is audible, fine. Do you have this or do you have that? So imagine that you are just at a shopping center and you want to buy a computer. So you're not sure whether the computer is available there, or you want to buy a shopping, maybe a washing machine there. So you're not sure whether that shop has washing machine or not. So in that case, you may be asking that, do you have a washing machine, or do you have a refrigerator? Do you have this? Do you have that? So this way you may start your conversation like this, or maybe you may ask like this. So I just told you that there might be particular sections for different things. As I told you about clothes, grocery, food, maybe some electronics parts, or maybe sometimes different things are at different parts. So that time, suppose that you want to buy laptop and you don't know where that laptop will be in that particular mall. So you may ask like this, where can I find laptop? So again, this will be your conversation with that salesperson, so which may be available at that shopping center, and you're going to ask him that, where can I find clothes? Where can I find shirts? Where can I find trousers? Where can I find anything that you are going to buy there? So that time, if you don't know, so that time you may be new at that shopping center, at that mall. So that time you may be just asking like this. Then next, you may be just saying that something that you are looking, or just something that you're browsing. So here I would like to tell you that browsing can be used in the sense of internet. So on the internet you may be browsing. So what do you mean by browsing on the internet? So you're looking for some website. So you are just checking the information which is available on that particular website. Maybe you're changing that website. You're searching on the Google and you're getting some different websites, and you are seeing one by one that particular information you wanted to search out of that. So that is browsing on the internet. So what will be here browsing for shopping? So something that you're looking, so you're trying to find something that you want. Suppose you want to buy a maybe a wallet or a purse. So you're just looking something. So maybe there you could see belts, there you could see maybe goggles, there you may see different things which are there. And so you're looking at them, you're looking goggles, you're looking at belts also, you're looking at shoes also, sandals, chappals also. So there you're searching, you're trying to find out where exactly purse will be, so where is that wallet will be. So you're just, what you're doing, that you're just browsing there. So meaning of that browsing mentioned like this, you're looking casual at something, and if you found something interesting or if you like it, then you're going to buy that particular stuff. So that time you may just say that I'm just browsing. Okay. Then next again, you maybe say like this, I'm looking for. So here, what are you looking for? That particular stuff or particular thing. So you may just say, I'm looking for belts. I'm looking for goggles. I'm looking for perfumes. I'm looking for something. So that time you may just say that I'm looking for a particular thing which you want to buy for yourself or maybe for someone else. So this way, you people maybe just say, express your wish that what you want to buy. And then next, maybe once you just picked up a product, or once you just decided something that you want to buy. So next comes that you want to ask about its price. So if you're going to ask, so you may ask in different way, but here you maybe just say like this also, that how much is this? So if you're saying this, how much is this? So you're asking for price that you want to pay. So you may ask like this. Then there might be again different options available. So one of them is that you can ask like this, is this on sale? So what do you mean by if something is on sale? So if something is on sale, that time probability is that you may get some discount there. If it is sale, so usually there is a discount, maybe 20%, 30%, or 25%, like that. Usually these are the some offers that are for attract more customers. And so if you expect that you should get some discount on that the chosen product, so that time you may ask that a shopkeeper or that salesperson that, is this on sale? And if it is on sale, of course you're going to get some discount. Next term is related for clothing. So if you are just choosing something that maybe shirt, pant, trousers, or something like that you want to choose for yourself, so you may ask that, can I try it on? So uh, it indicates that you want to just check if it is of your size, it fits you properly. So that time you may just ask that, can I try it on? Then next one, you can say that once you have finalized everything, you have seen that product is well, nice looking, its color, and you have tried it and finalized. It is in your budget also. So everything that you inquired, so you found that it suits you, it is affordable to you, everything is fine for you. So you're going to buy it. So if you're going to say you're going to buy it, so you may just say, I will take it. So it is similar that you're going to buy it. And once if you're going to buy it, then the question comes that how you're going to pay it. So whether you're going to pay it by, there could be number of options, like you are going to pay by credit cards, debit cards, you're going to pay by checks, or you're going to give other options also, or maybe like Google Pay or Phone Pay or something like this advanced payment options. You may just ask as per your availability. You may just try to ask that what you're going to pay by. And here is the last one from this slide, that I would like to return this particular product that I have bought, or I would like to exchange it. So you may just see that a return and exchange, this these two could be that you may ask for, that in case you found that the cloth that you have bought, its color has vanished, or maybe its shine has disappeared, or something like that. And there you, at the time of buying, you might be just assured about its color and its maybe shine, or maybe about its something like this that you don't find afterwards. Maybe within short span of time, it might have done like this, or it might be torn, or something like this. So in that case, you wanted to return that cloth and you're going to get your cash back, or maybe you will exchange it. So you'll return that, and you'll get another one. So that will be exchange. So these were the few phrases, that were the some phrases that you people may just think, and important that you practice them in your oral communication. So what I would suggest here, when you'll just complete your all classes, and in the evening you people can just make the groups of your friends, maybe 5, 6, 7, 10, as per your convenience. You people just plan a meeting, you just uh, uh, come together on this platform, like maybe you can use Zoom or Meet for coming together, and you just decide a topic to discuss. So you can choose a topic as per your choice. You just decide topic, maybe from news, maybe from politics, maybe from economics, maybe from fashion, maybe from movies, maybe from books. Number of topics will be there. So as per your choice, as per your likes, you just choose a topic and discuss every day. I'm not saying that don't leave a single day without coming together and discussing something in English. So where you, if you're just not practicing oral English, so you may be just lagging behind. So maybe there are other students that are going ahead in the communication skills, but if you're not practicing, you are going to stay back. So don't let yourself stay back, stay behind of others. So you also try to work on your communication. That is a must. Uh, you can say criteria if you want to placement in good companies. So if you're able to express yourself, your ideas, what are the thoughts that comes into mind, you try to convert them into oral communication, and that is into English again. So how you are just doing it, so what problems you're facing there, you just try to note down that what problems you're facing. Initially you may be facing that you're just sticking with the vocabulary, you're sticking with the maybe grammar, you're sticking with the sentence patterns, but with practice you'll overcome them one by one. So if you're just facing problem of vocabulary, you'll find that after 1 week you're getting number of words which you already know and you're able to use them. But right now you're facing problem that you just lack of some words and vocabulary. So with practice of 1 month, you'll find that you are convenient. You can speak very well, and there is no difficulty. Some here and there it will be, but after 2 months, you'll find that there is no issue at all. And after 3 months, you can start speaking fluent English. So that is a step by step that you have to proceed further. But if you're not doing anything, if you're just listening me, if you're listening your teachers, if you're just reading and you're understanding everything, so all things will be very fine for you people. But when it comes of oral communication, there will not be feel yourself confident. There will not be feel that you're doing something maybe remarkable from your part. Being having a knowledge, you have knowledge, you know how to do something, how to just uh, uh, follow the procedure, or how to do something that you know. But problem is that you fail to express, you are not able to make that person understand you what you have ideas and how you are going to put into words. So there you make it difficult, and for that I'm expecting you should spend at least minimum 15 minutes of your throughout the day that you are speaking. So other activities, reading, listening, and maybe writing, that you do whenever and whatever when you have time and when you like it. But for oral communication, you make it compulsory. Without speaking English, you are not going to bed, you're not going to sleep. So you do whatever you can, just try to communicate with your friend. You can just, I told, you can just make groups and discuss there. Or you, if it is not possible at all for you, just try to speak with yourself. So as we people think, we people talk to ourselves. So same, you try to talk to yourself in English, or you just stand in front of mirror and you just speak in loud voice, so that your pronunciation, your words, your sentences, everything that you're going to judge, you're going to see. And if you're not doing, then you're increasing your difficulties in the future. After 2 years, what you're going to get, what you're expecting to yourself, so that will be difficult for you to achieve. So therefore I would like to suggest this. Okay, so if it is okay, then let's go to the next slide. That what we have on next slide, it is about talking about food. So most of the times, that is one of the thing that usually we people have to relate it. So in the morning we people have to take breakfast, in the afternoon we people may be getting lunch, and in the evening we people may be having some snacks, and at the time or in the evening at 9 o'clock, or sometimes you go for dinner. So these are the timing situations that are related for food. Okay, so let's see. Let's begin with this. That how we people may just say. So it is that I'm starving. First of all, you may say like this, that starving. And so what is starving actually? The if you see word meaning of starving, it is that you're dying out of food. So you don't have food, and because of being hungry, you may die. So that is starving actually. But when you say I'm starving, it means that I'm very hungry. So that time you may just say, instead of saying I'm hungry, you can say I'm starving, and that is very much hungry. So that time you people just say like this. Then again, next one is that let's grab a bite to eat. Okay, so if you're just saying let's grab a bite to eat, it means that right now you're hungry and you expect that something should be there for eating. So a bite to eat, it means that anything it could be. So maybe you're getting from it canteen or from your home or from the kitchen, that you expect that there should be something, that as you're hungry, you would like to eat anything. Here you're not having choice that I would like to only eat only pizza or only burger or only dish, that particular dish. No, anything will work here, because right now you are hungry and something that you expect. So that time you may just say like this. Then another situation may be like this, that you people are planning to eat out. Okay, so you may be with your friends or maybe with your family members. You're going to plan that you'll go to a restaurant or you'll go into a hotel and you'll have some coming together and having dinner together. So that time you may be just asking the opinion of other people, that how about eating out tonight. So eat out, it means that eat at a hotel or eat at a restaurant. So that time you may just plan like this. Then next comes that I brought some snacks. So usually when you people go to canteen, so that time maybe you brought some snacks for your friends also. So that time you may just tell them that I brought some snacks, and you are sharing that with your friends. So you people may be saying like this, or maybe your friend has brought some snacks and he or she is going to share it with you. So that time, so snacks is something that you're going to eat, that you're not hungry, but lightly you want to eat something. So that time you may just have option of snacks. Then again, the next will be related to the taste of food. So in this case, this soup is delicious. That means that it is tasty. So you may just talk about other food item. You can just replace this soup with number of dishes. You can say about the maybe curry, maybe about the particular dish, or roti or something, pizza, burger, so pav bhaji. So number of options will be available. So something is delicious, it is tasty, it is yummy. So proper word. So yummy is also means very tasty, that you like it. So that time you may just say it is yummy. The next one, you just try to pay attention. What does it mean? So, if it is like this, could I have another helping of? And here, just an example, you just read potatoes. So, could I have another helping of potatoes? So, what does it mean if you're just the host and some guests are at your place and you're going to serve them food? So, at first, you have served food and you found that the guests they finished their first serve. So, that time you're going to serve them at a second time or another time. You're insisting them to take more food. So that time you may just say, could I have another helping of? So you are going to ask, so you can replace these potatoes with others. So you can say, could I have another helping of chapati? Could I have another portion or another part, another helping of something that you are going to serve the food? Okay. So another helping, it means that another portion. So sometimes as a hospitality, we force our guests to take more food, and once they have completed, so that time we ask them to take it second time. So that time you may just use like this. Then next one that you may see, that will uh, be that I will have something. So here something, it means that as per your likes. So maybe when you are at a restaurant and you're going to order some food for you, so what you're going to order, so as per your likes, you may be just, I will have pizza, I will have burger, I will have vada pav, I will have this, I will that pav bhaji, or that maybe number of foods that which are there. So out of that, you're going to select one and you're going to say this, I will have this. So that is the way that you're going to give your preference. You're going to tell your choice by this, what you're going to have. Then next point is about that, could we get the check please? So what do you mean by here getting a check? So check here, you just don't get confused between check, that check, and chequv, that check. So one is related to money, that you people can be related within the banks and money. So that check chequv, that check is another. And here if you're just seeing this check, so here you may just replace it with menu card. So when you go to a hotel or into a restaurant, so that time usually you ask for a menu card. So from that you can see the number of food items which are available in that particular hotel or into a restaurant. So you'll just see, you'll check it, and you'll see the specification, speciality of the food. You'll see the price also, and then you'll order the food. So if you are going to a restaurant, you are going to ask for a menu card. So you may just replace this check with menu card, and you can just say, could we get the menu card please? Then the next phrase is here, that I am full. So you're full in the terms of your stomach is full, that you have ate the food and you're satisfied with your hunger. So that time you may just say that I'm full, and it means that I'm satisfied. Your hunger is satisfied. And here is the last one from this slide, that tells us that I'm stuffed. Again, you just try to remember stuff. This word can be used as a verb and as a noun also. So in this sentence, it is used as a verb. So I'm stuffed, it means that I ate a lot. Hmm? So maybe that more than my capacity. So sometimes if we found that the dish is tasty, or maybe that you got the food of your choice, so that time you have maybe eaten more than your capacity, so that time you may just say I'm stuffed. So there is no any space that you, if you somebody is asking take more, so that time there is no space, so that time you people may just say I'm stuffed. Okay, so these were the phrases, 10 phrases that you have found. Again, you people find more. So you just try to find the words which are related to Indian cuisine, or maybe Indian food, or the food which you liked, or sometimes that you may just talk about the when you might have just went somewhere into the restaurant or hotel, and how you people have just you can just order the food and you can get the food, and how you can pay the bill and everything. You just imagine, and accordingly you try to discuss some situations with your friends. Okay, uh, so now it is time to you people that you can put your attendance into chat box. So all of you, don't forget to put your roll numbers into chat box. Okay, uh, fine. So let's go to the next slide now. Here, you people may be yes now having the words or phrases that you people can talk for talking about television. So maximum people they like to watch TV. It is not about the any particular age criteria from kids to old people. All of them always prefer they like to watch television. So from that point of view, here you people may be getting some of the words, some of the phrases that you may be just asking. So important is that if you're just watching, you're going to watch TV. So what you're asking, always you're just thinking of a remote. So if you're watching TV and you don't have remote in your hands, so there'll be no fun, or you cannot enjoy your watching TV if you don't have remote. So usually we want to a remote with us, and then you're going to just change the channels as per your likes, or maybe you want to increase volume, decrease volume, and number of options available with the remote. You're going to operate it from the remote. So you are going to ask it, or somebody is going to ask you like this. Then next you may be asked like this: is there anything good on? So is there anything good on? It means that is there any good program or show or event going on that I can watch? So you may ask like this. So again, see, next point is about that when we are together and everybody of us wants TV. So what common problem we face? It is about our choices. Somebody wants to watch news, somebody likes to watch sports, somebody likes to watch some shows, somebody would like to watch serials, and someone likes to watch movies. So it is difficult to see that we all can agree with one and we can start one. Uh, so in between we try to change the channel when there are advertisements. So if you are just like to watch your show, and maybe somebody elder people from the family they are watching news, so when there is advertisement you may ask like that, can I change the channel? Then next is about I have already seen this episode, so sometimes there is a repeat telecast. So the same episode is telecasted twice or broadcast twice. So that time, if you have seen it already, so that time you may just say, I have already seen this episode. Or again, the similar term is rerun. So this is a rerun. It means that an old episode that was already shown on TV that you're going to watch it again. So that is a rerun, that repeat telecast, a repeat broadcast. Then next means that about your show that you like, that you love. Okay, so you can say I love this show. Maybe if you're watching Big Boss or Kaun Banega Crorepati or number of shows which are related dance and singing, so that time you may just say I love this show which you like most. Then next one is that there are too many commercials. So you just try to know what commercials means. Commercials, it means that advertisements that you watch. So if you're watching a particular show, so in between after 10 to 15 minutes you'll watch some ads. So if you are too much ads and you're not going to enjoy that show, so that time you may just say there are too many commercials or advertisements. Next is stop channel surfing. So suppose that if you have a remote in your hand and you are just frequently changing the channel quickly, so that time other people may feel it irritated and they may not be able to just concentrate what you're showing them. So that time they may say you stop channel surfing. So channel surfing, it means that changing the channel quickly. Next one is check the TV guide. So what is TV guide? TV guide is about the maybe schedule we can say, or the events. So particular day's schedule is there. So from morning to evening up to the night, what shows and which movies and what serials will be there on the TV. So that schedule is said as TV guide. So you may just see it and accordingly you people choose your program to see at particular time. And last one from here, that is, it's the season finale. So what do you mean by season finale? So as there are number of shows, as we already discussed about that, maybe Big Boss that you're watching, or maybe Kaun Banega Crorepati, or maybe number of other shows which are there. So there are some uh, seasons. So first season, second or third. So that time there are some rounds, and with that particular elimination, they reach to the final show. So that time, final season, that is called season finale, the final episode of that particular season. So these were the some words and sentences that you might have seen about TV. You just try to go through it, and you people just talk about as per your likes, as per your shows that you love, as per the maybe problems that you find watching TV. So you just try to discuss it with your friends. So that's all today. We are going to stop here and we are going to turn towards our quiz. Okay, is it clear? Everything is fine for you people? If it is, I will just stop sharing the screen now, and I will just paste the link in chat box. So people just stay connected, don't go, don't move. And if you have any questions, queries, difficulties, any suggestions, anything that you find that instead of this, hmm, that can be work better, you please suggest me. You can just put into chat box or you can just message me personally. Okay, so all you people just see in chat box now, there is link. All you people have to click on it and you people just join. I think that you are able to see the link there. So all of you just click on that